you are your soul, an eternal being that can never really know death in your terms as you know it, having this physical experience, and that you volunteered to come forward into this physical life. There was great discussion on the sharing of the unlimited power, the energy that is shared with each of you here by all that is. We discussed that it is the most powerful energy resonance frequency in all of the known universes, and that this is the energy, the fuel, the power that you draw upon in this reality. It is the same energy, as I have said before, that has created everything: galaxies, solar systems, planets, all life, physical and non-physical. This is the energy of you. It is the connection that binds you irrevocably, unconditionally, meaning there's nothing that you can do to sever this relationship between you and all that is, but also between you and every living thing on the planet. This is the energy of your framework. It is a divine energy in the terms that you understand it because of its source. Its source energy. Some of you refer to this source as God. Many of you who know me understand that I do not prefer that term, God, as it has been aberrated to mean a very conditional entity indeed, which of course it is not. And so I refer to this source energy as all that is. And then understand that due to the nature of the sharing of this energy, the connection that you have, your eternalness to all that is, as all that is, then each of you then are God force in your physical bodies. And this is the crux of the belief, of the understanding of your divinity. And it is a belief, and it is one that you can exercise your free will to believe or not. There are many that believe that they have a soul, but it is within them. And then that belief, of course, engenders a structure that makes the physical body the source and the soul entity aspect of your existence, something that is within. And I have explained to you before that it is not within you. Your divinity, your spiritual aspect, your eternal aspect is you in physical form. I have explained before that you can look in the mirror and you can understand then that you are actually looking at your soul in physical form. This is the skin that it wanted to have. This is the hair that it selected, the family traits that it selected that it was going to have. When you touch your skin, you are touching your soul. You are actually touching your divinity. Now, there are many who are on the evolutionary trail, seeking their expansion, journeying along their vibrational ascension, who have a very serious and solemn viewpoint of this divinity within self. I am not suggesting that it is not. I am suggesting that there is more. And so we are going to have this discussion tonight briefly so that we can leave enough space and time for you to bring your questions forward. I want to expand the contemplation of this opportunity to say this energy that connects you to all that is and connects you to each other is also the energy that connects you to everything in the universe. Then understand your eternalness. This is one of your experiences, but it is only one. This body, this identity, this reality, this time, this space, it is only one experience. You have others. You have other experiences as other physical entities, not on this planet. Some of you and all of you have had experiences in non physical, each of you developing your unique personalities through your individual soul experiences. And so, this connection that I refer to is not just a connection then between you and every living thing on this planet. It is a connection that connects you to all that is. All that is also can be included. The universe is included in this framework and everything in it. Once you can begin to expand the understanding, the breadth, the scope of your existence, you can begin to accept neuronally in your conscious thought that you, as this identity, are much, much more than you traditionally give thought to, than you traditionally acknowledge. And what is the importance of traditionally of acknowledging anything as a thought? Because your power, as I have told you before, is in your present moment. Each thought in each moment creates an experience, a reality, a probable self, is the power of one thought. Many of you already know that the average human being experiences approximately, give or take, 70,000 thoughts per day in your waking time. And each of those thoughts is a creational force. That is why it is referred to as your present power, your present moment of power being in your now moment. Because with every thought, you are creating. And of course, you would be creating. Of course, your thoughts are that powerful because the source energy that is powering that thought, your existence in this physical reality, creates planets. And it's important to cognitively make that leap in understanding the fuel that powers your life here is the same energy that has created worlds, species, races, everything, moons, stars, everything, everything. This is what is fueling your experience here in this time-space reality. Now, some of you are not moved by that, except now we need to understand what that means in your life. For many of you have issues of distrust and fears that are the bases, that are the energy result of your limiting beliefs, which naturally you all learned along your trail. This is not a negative aspect of your life. You were meant to learn these limiting beliefs, but you also knew that you can alter those beliefs, alter your energy, alter your vibration, and expand in this physical experience. And this is why we're here now, today. And this is why I am happy to serve for a few brief moments in making the nexus of understanding between the fact that the fuel, the power source of your life has created planets, other life species, stars, moons, everything, oceans. And why is that important to acknowledge to yourself every day? This divine power of you, this God source in physical body, remembering itself, remembering who and what it really is, only through the lens of your very unique perspectives, only through the lens of your very unique experiences that none other has been. Why? Because if you can have the conscious thought every day that your life, your breathing, your hearing, your ability to see with your eyes is fueled by the creational energy that has created planets, then it will be very difficult for you at the same time, concurrently, to believe that you are lacking, that you fall short, that you can't have something that you want to create, that there is an experience beyond your grasp. It will be very difficult for you to, at the same time, believe the limiting thoughts that you have learned and been taught in this life. And so tonight's discussion, initial discussion here, then the purpose of it is to encourage you to acknowledge this thought in your present moment, that your life force, the ability to breathe oxygen, the ability to walk across the room, to get a drink out of your refrigerator, is powered by the unlimited energy of the universe, which has created worlds, other races, other species, technologies beyond your knowledge right now. This is the energy you're using to walk across the room. And so the ability for you to have a moment in your day every day to consciously remember this one aspect about yourself will not only create the belief, of course, which is a habit of thought, will not only create the belief that will bring you into energetic alignment from a resonance point of view in your terms as you understand it with your source energy, it will also minimize, it will diminish the impact and the effect that the fear-based limiting beliefs have on many of you. Let us release yourself from the judgment for having them. This conversation that we're having and other conversations that you have with others along your trail are designed to assist you with navigating the alteration of your energy set points. Everything is energy. Every breath you take is translated into energy because, of course, again, your life is fueled and powered by the unlimited energy of all that is, of the universe. If you can consciously frame a thought that acknowledges this aspect of your life here in this time and space dimension, a casual thought, it doesn't have to be serious. It could be a fleeting thought, just a few moments. I'm walking across the room. That's right. I'm able to walk across the room because I'm using the unlimited energy. I'm able to breathe. I'm able to do everything, experience things, every single thing, eating, everything, because I am powered, literally powered by this unlimited energy of the universe. I am connected to it, even to those things I am unaware of, even to these other planets and galaxies and solar systems and other life, even though I'm unaware of it. Such is the nature of my fuel for my life. This one acknowledgement of self, this affirmation and acknowledgement of you in this physical experience is going to be very assistive with minimizing the negative energies of your limiting beliefs. It is difficult to believe yourself unworthy when you have a daily thought that you are a physically powered being with the energy of the universe and harnessing the energy of the universe. The two do not match. They are not congruent. You are picking a side when you make time in your day to realize this acknowledgement about self.